Mazda has quietly built a reputation for crafting cars that are fun to drive, stylish, and surprisingly reliable. While they may not always steal the spotlight like Toyota or Honda, Mazda vehicles often punch above their weight class, especially when it comes to driving dynamics and interior quality. But just like every automaker, Mazda has had its fair share of triumphs and missteps. Some models shine with long-lasting performance and excellent value, while others are better left in the past. If you're thinking about buying a Mazda, whether new or used, it's important to know which models are worth owning and which ones might lead to frustration and costly repairs. Let's look into the not-so-great side of Mazda's lineup. One of the most notorious models in the brand's history is the Mazda CX7, sold from 2007 to 2012. On paper, it seemed like a smart choice, a sporty mid-size crossover aimed at buyers who wanted more room than the compact CX5 without jumping into the larger CX9. But under the hood, the CX7 was riddled with problems. The turbocharged 2.3-liter engine, which was supposed to bring some pep and excitement, ended up being one of its biggest liabilities. Owners commonly reported issues with timing chains, oil starvation, and premature turbo failure. These weren't minor inconveniences either. Many engines failed well before 100,000 miles, often leading to repair bills exceeding $4,000. On top of that, the CX7 had power steering issues, air conditioning failures, and a tendency to rust in regions where salt was used on the roads. While later versions with non-turbo engines were slightly better, the damage to the model's reputation was already done. For most used car buyers, the CX7 is a headache waiting to happen. Another miss in Mazda's past is the Tribute, which was sold from 2001 to 2011. This compact SUV was built in collaboration with Ford and shared most of its underpinnings with the Escape. While it served its purpose as a basic family hauler, the Tribute never really felt like a Mazda. It lacked the sharp handling and refined feel that the brand was known for, and more importantly, it had serious reliability issues. The transmission was a major weak point, especially in the earlier model years. Electrical gremlins, engine sensor failures, and random stalling problems were all too common. It wasn't a terrible SUV when it was new, but time hasn't been kind to it, and many examples required major repairs well before reaching the 100,000-mile mark. It just didn't live up to the standards set by Mazda's better offerings. If you find the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. The Mazda 626, particularly the models produced from 1998 to 2002, also deserves a spot on the list of cars to avoid. The 626 was once Mazda's flagship mid-size sedan, but by the late 90s, it had become more of a problem than a point of pride. The root of the issue was the automatic transmission, which was supplied by Ford and proved to be highly unreliable. Many owners reported transmission failures that required costly replacements, often totaling more than the car's entire value in the used market today. Cooling system problems, engine sludge buildup, and inconsistent build quality only added to the woes. If you happen to find a manual version of the 626, it's a much better proposition, but the automatic versions are best avoided. Now that we've gotten the worst out of the way, let's talk about the Mazda models that truly stand out. The ones that owners rave about and automotive journalists consistently praise. Leading the pack is the legendary Mazda MX-5 Miata. From its debut in 1989 to the present-day model, the Miata has been a benchmark for affordable driving fun. Light, nimble, and incredibly reliable, the Miata offers a purist driving experience that few cars, at any price, can match. The current generation, known as the ND and introduced in 2016, is a marvel of modern engineering. It retains the lightweight, rear-wheel drive formula of its predecessors but adds modern safety tech, improved fuel economy, and sharper styling. Whether you're carving up back roads or just cruising on a sunny day, the Miata makes every drive feel special. And with proper maintenance, these cars often exceed 200,000 miles with few major issues. It's not just one of the best Mazdas, it's one of the best cars you can buy, period. Another gem in Mazda's lineup is the Mazda III, particularly the models produced from 2014 to 2018. This third-generation version of the compact car brought serious improvements in design, efficiency, and build quality. With Mazda's Skyactiv technology under the hood, the Mazda III delivered excellent fuel economy and durability without sacrificing the fun-to-drive nature that made it a favorite among enthusiasts. The handling is sharp, The interior feels surprisingly upscale for the price, and the overall reliability is top tier. Some drivers have noted occasional infotainment quirks, but mechanically, this generation of Mazda 3 is solid. Whether you opt for the sedan or the more versatile hatchback, it's a fantastic choice for commuters, students, and anyone who wants a practical car that doesn't feel boring. If you're looking for something a bit larger and more refined, the Mazda 6 from 2016 to 2021 is a standout in the mid-size sedan segment. While rivals like the Toyota Camry and Honda Accord tend to get all the attention, the Mazda 6 quietly offers a more engaging and stylish alternative. With a sleek exterior, a well-appointed cabin, and excellent driving dynamics, the Mazda 6 feels more like a European sports sedan than a typical family car. Later models even came with a turbocharged engine that delivered up to 250 horsepower, giving the car real performance chops. Yet despite its athleticism, the Mazda 6 remains comfortable and practical, with a roomy interior and a solid reputation for reliability. It may not have the resale power of a Camry, but it more than makes up for it in personality and driving pleasure. Last but not least, the Mazda CX5, particularly the models from 2017 to 2021, deserves high praise as one of the best compact SUVs on the market. This generation of the CX5 brought Mazda's design and engineering prowess to the forefront, with a refined interior that rivals luxury brands and a ride quality that's both smooth and responsive. The standard 2.5-liter engine is efficient and dependable, while the optional turbocharged version offers a nice performance boost for those who want a little extra kick. More importantly, the CX5 has proven to be extremely reliable, with few common issues and high owner satisfaction ratings. It also comes equipped with a full suite of safety features, making it a smart choice for families. Whether you're commuting to work or heading out on a weekend road trip, the CX5 delivers a balanced mix of comfort, style, and reliability. In the grand scheme of things, Mazda has done a lot more right than wrong. While models like the CX7, Tribute, and 626 represent low points in the brand's history, they're exceptions rather than the rule. The overwhelming majority of Mazda vehicles, from the agile Miata to the versatile CX5, offer a driving experience that's hard to match in their respective segments. They're built to last, engineered for fun, and often priced more competitively than their better-known rivals. If you're shopping for a Mazda, stick with the proven winners, and you'll likely find yourself behind the wheel of a car that brings joy every time you hit the road. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support our channel. Here is another video you will enjoy.